Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Dyes, and I've got the Rabil X head extended review for you. This is my full in-depth review of this head and my recommendations for it. Overall, just general overall impression, I love this head. I think it's great, and I think it's one of the better X-Spec options out. So this is the X head, so that means 6.5 at the top, with 3 inches at the 3 points down here. So it is going to be a little wider than your high school heads. Overall, the face shape is unbelievable. You can see the pinch up through that throat and then flares out very aggressively. That's going to help you string all the way up here with a nice mid-high pocket and still achieve a good channel. So that's one of the most positive features. This is the best face shape, in my opinion, of all X-Spec heads on the market today. And just to prove that, I've got another one of my favorite X-Spec heads, the CEOU, which is very similar to Stallion, or the Surgeon 10. So this is also an X-Spec head. So same spec as this, but you can see it just seems like the Rabil X head has a tighter pinch up through this throat area than the CEOU. They both have a very nice high flare point, but I just think the Rabil X is a little tighter through here while maintaining that 3-inch being legal up through the 3 inches in the throat. So, but what I like is it doesn't feel like it will warp. It feels pretty sturdy. The Superpower tends to warp an hourglass. This feels pretty rigid and doesn't seem like it warp too bad and get illegal on you. It's also got great stringing holes. You can see this multitude of stringing holes, as many as a clutch, but they made them a little smaller, so it should be less prone to breaking and a little more solid, which I like a lot. The top ones are big. The top string holes are plenty big to string a triangle top, or even the crown or bear claw top, people call it, where you've got the double and then the triangle. You can see I've already strung this one with regular hard mesh, and it's strung very, very easily with no problems at all. I strung a replica of how Paul Rabil strings his heads, and he actually watched that video and saw it. I did dog his stringing a little bit on it. I gave him, I think I said, it looked like something you might get from Dick's Sporting Goods. Was not expecting him to see that video, and certainly didn't mean any harm by it. But it works for him, and so he actually plays with this head at the moment, of course, since it is the Rabil head. Another cool thing that I like a lot is it's got this dual shot molding process, but they really took it and minimalized it from the Evo 3 and the Encore and the Clutch 2. The Evo 3 is fine, it's just a little Evo thing in there. Very similar to this, a very minimal approach to the dual shot molding process. They've just got 2 bars here that are color customizable. You can't customize them, but it comes in a lot of different colors. And also this jewel here. With the Evo 3, it's just a little thing. With the Encore and the Clutch 2, they went with a lot of it, made it very heavy, bulky. It was more prone to breaking and things like that. So I wasn't a fan of that. But overall, this head is my recommendation for X-Spec heads. Especially with this 4-inch rule coming up, it's going to be even more important to have a tight pinch in your head to hold the ball down here when you don't have U and V shooters to do that for you. So definitely my recommendation for heads now. My favorite X-Spec head. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the head. Let me know if anyone has it, how you like it, how you strung it. Maybe even post a video response if you want. Comment, like it, check it out. See how you strung up the head. I always like seeing strings from you guys. So anyway, like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.